Okay, Grant Holt, Wigan Athletic player. How does that sound?
Yeah, I'm happy. It's there's been a lot of speculation for a while that it's been happening, and delighted to get over the line and get it sorted and get start a new challenge.
How's the whole move come about? If you could just talk us through that.
Obviously, we knew that there was interest for a few weeks, and I just thought it was about that. Heard a few rumours, and then obviously I got the phone call off the gaffer to say it's been accepted, and it's something I wanted to speak to. I know a lot of people who know Owen and speak highly of him, and I thought I'd go up there, give him the opportunity and speak to them. And obviously, I think it's well documented. My family have moved back up north, and it's a great opportunity to be at a club that wants to get back to the Premier League quickly and be part of a new challenge.
The gaffer said he needs players now who are going to get the club back up to the Premier League, and he says there's no one better than you, someone who's been there, done it at this level. How would you react to that?
Well, that's the plan. You don't come here not to do that. That's the whole reason I've signed. The club's ambitious. The manager's definitely ambitious. He wants to get back up there, and I'm hoping that I can do my job right and hopefully bring that little bit of experience and knowledge from doing it a few years ago, and hopefully get us back as soon as possible.
Back on this and count the passes. Eventually one that's aimed to be more penetrative. It might just be that. McLean, and he's fizzed it across the face of the goal. And Grant Holt couldn't get a touch.
Well, Smalling got caught underneath that one. That was good play. There he plays the ball, runs inside of Jones. Smalling comes out, makes a real mess of it. And then he's trying to look for that ball inside. Doesn't need to be hit quite so hard. I don't think he even has a look here. Just whacks it across. He doesn't look. Holt was the first man across the centre half.
It's not going to be a left-footed shot. It's a free header at the far post from Boyce. Manchester United a little lucky to get away from that.
See, they're facing up next. Now players are going in, and the Manchester United players don't want to run back towards their own goal, so they're almost trying to...
It's been a while since we've had a chat with you. You must have been putting some hard work in your rehabilitation.
Yeah, it's been a long while now. I think it's nearly 4.5, get border of 5 months I've been injured, so I don't know if it's gone quick or gone slow. So it's been, it's been a long road. Tough in between, watching obviously the relegation, not being able to do anything about it, and it's been, as I said, I think everyone knows for me it's been a frustrating 2 seasons, different managers, been injured twice, long term, and really frustrating.
What's helped you along the process? Because you seem to be in good spirits every time we hear from you on your Twitter.
I think you've just got to smile about it. I've got nothing to worry about. I've got a fantastic family who's healthy and safe. I've got a fantastic job. I've had a good career, and my goal now is just to come back and play football and enjoy it again. So I've had a few things off Wigan fans who have given us a bit of stick in the time and a bit of abuse, but I've been injured a lot of the time since I've been here. I don't think anyone's seen the best of us. I came here with intentions to do a really good job for the football club. Unfortunately, I got injured with my knee early on, and then obviously difference of opinion with managers, and that's the way football goes. But it's an opportunity now, new manager, new start, come back hopefully like I did pre-season last year with fit as I could possibly be, probably the best I've ever been in a pre-season for nearly 12 years, and that didn't really come to fruition with Wigan, but this year it's a different opportunity.
You mentioned about those tough times. Do you see it then as a bit of a clean slate coming into the next season once you are back, because we're in a new division?
Well, what I've done with the previous manager was try and keep dignity. I didn't come out, I didn't slate him publicly, I didn't say anything about the football club. I tried to keep it to myself. People who knew internally what he was trying to do to me and what he was, and the people that know that have obviously dealt with that situation, and that's life. You've just put, as I know now, I had all intentions of coming back and playing for Malky Mackay, and I was fit, I was strong, I was enjoying my football at Huddersfield, but looking ready to come back, and it didn't happen like that, and I had a point to prove to myself, no one else. I wanted to get fit and show everyone, and I'd done that last pre-season. That was the most frustrating thing. I came back, as I said, as fit as I could possibly be, and I didn't get the opportunity that I felt that I deserved to be given another chance to prove what I could do.
That situation where you're in the development squad must have been very bizarre for your career at the stage of your career that you're in. Yeah,
it was. But you've got to try and embrace it. You can't do anything about it. The manager made his decision, and I just tried to embrace it. I was very lucky. I had the likes of Pete Athletic and Joe Parkey, Gaz Pipes. They were very good at the job, and I was I try to do my best to try and teach the young lads when I was training with them, try and make them better. I don't know if I've done that or not. They'll probably say if you speak to anyone, I probably didn't. But it's nice when you read things. Tim Chow's programme the other week where he toffs his hat a little bit to us and tells us what I've done and what I've done for him when I was with them. So you've got to take that as a positive. You've got to show that I've done something right. But very bizarre situation, coming at 7 o'clock in the morning and leaving at 4:30 in the afternoon. It's not the best thing in the world, but that's life. That's the school.
That's a sign to end. That's the school. That.
That's the school. That wife's left me for 4 days and leaving me with charge of 3 kids, and that's what happened.
Speaking of young lads, how's M.A. Hughes been as a training partner? Because he's obviously coming back from his injury as well.
Yeah, he's good. I get on with him really, really well. So I said different for him. He's obviously been at Man City and now he's at Wigan. Pretty similar to him. Frustrated times, injuries, little niggles, getting over one, getting another, changing managers again. And well, the thing is with him, I think everyone knows what he's like when you get him on that football pitch. He's someone that Wigan definitely want to keep hold of and definitely utilise next year.
Well, I'll leave it at that then, so you can get away.
Thank you.
Don, great to see you both in action on Wednesday with the development squad. Don, your first 60 minutes since your injury, and Grant completing 90 minutes. It must be great to be back in action.
It is. It's a lonely place when you're in that gym for so long. Grant knows what it's all about, but having characters like him around gets you through it, and we're just delighted to be outside, be with the boys again, and you can't buy that.
How frustrating was it for yourself to pick up the injury at the time that you did?
Yeah, you want to come in pre-season, you want to be flying, you want to get off to a good start. It's an important time of the year, and unfortunately I got appendicitis, which held me back, and then I had to get an operation on the calves. But that's life, you get on with it, makes you stronger, and like I say, just delighted to be out there again.
Grant, you've been out for a much longer time, and you've played a few games now. To get 90 minutes, that's exactly what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems like it's took a long time getting there, nearly 9 months now. So yeah, it's been a long haul. But as I said, I've been building the minutes up and finally got the 90 minutes in the other day. So it was good. And I felt good actually afterwards. I didn't feel too bad, which I thought I was going to be absolutely struggling, but I was all right.
Not the result everyone wanted, but 2 goals as well for yourself.
No, it was going all right at one point, and then I think Don went off, and so he tells it went downhill from there. But but no, it wasn't. We started off well, and then obviously it went 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1. Back to the wall kind of stuff. But I said good character by the young lads come back, and thankfully got a couple of goals along the way.
Watching on after you did go off, was it a case of we kind of wanted to get back into it too much at maybe 3-1 down and opened ourselves up?
Yeah, look, these games, it's all. We had a chat after the game. It's all about learning. There's a lot of good young players in that team, and that they'll come on a lot for that. Once it goes 3 and 4, you've just got to get together, regroup, and keep it at that. And when someone like Holt can come up with a goal like he did, gets you back in the game. So they'll learn from that, and look forward to a game on Monday. So hopefully we'll turn things around then.